not a whole lot new today that we need to do. Just a couple of things that you probably, I mean, very similar to AutoCAD and a lot of this stuff, but I guess we haven't officially showed it. The first is the trim and the extend command. So again, that's up here, and I'm sure you've used this, but if you click on trim, obviously you can trim pieces just like you did in AutoCAD, like this, okay? Just click on whatever you need to trim it. Those pieces will come right off. The extend will do exactly what you expect it to do. It'll extend the line to the next line, right? So if I click on this line, it'll extend it to that, right? I click on this line, it'll extend it there, right? Of course, I can click, I can keep doing it, right? Or I can undo it if I want just by, again, trimming like so. So again, obviously something you've probably already done, something we definitely did in AutoCAD, so it's not a big deal. So at this point, recognize I got two things here. Now, you can do some different design constraints. I had already extruded this piece here, so I had it there. If you want to go in, you can have two different designs, and depending on what you're doing, bring the different one in. So you can go ahead and edit feature. It'll bring this up, and you can basically turn off the original profile that I selected, and you can select this other profile if you want to, and click OK. Okay, nothing ground shattering or anything here, but you can always go in, you can make changes to your feature. You can do two different designs, and then depending on what they want, select it. And again, not a huge deal. Again, just by doing that, you can go, I want to get back to the other one anyway, so we go into edit feature. You just clear off the profile that you chose, select the other profile, and you can switch back and forth between designs. Okay, now let's go ahead and start another sketch. I want to cut an offset hole into this, so we're going to go ahead and start a sketch. We'll start right on this line right here. Now there we go. Okay, so I'm drawing on here, and I want to use these lines here to create an offset. But notice the lines aren't there, okay? So what I need to do first is I need to project geometry, and you can always do this. It's good when you're drawing on a new plane. You can project holes and the like, edges. You can project axes, all sorts of different things, but you can project the geometry, and you can click on the line, and you see that now I've got a yellow line there. It actually projected that line onto the thing so I can grab it, okay? The other thing you could do is you can right click and I'm sorry, or I can click, I could click each edge just like I did there, or I can click the whole profile and it'll do the entire outline. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so now I've got all these different lines on there. So now if I want to go ahead and offset them, I can do that. Now notice when I try to grab the line, it just grabs individual lines sometimes it grabs the whole thing. You can always come in here and force a loop select so it'll grab the entire line as you go around. Okay, so just be aware of that as you come in and do an offset. So I'm going to do the offset again. Grab this, and then you can just bring it in, move it out however you want to. You can set the dimension, 0.05 or whatever it is, like that, and that's your offset. Okay, and you can do it with a whole loop like that. You can do it with a single line. Again, this is something that you did in AutoCAD, so it's probably not that huge of a deal. But really, that's all I wanted to show you here was trim, offset, extend. Okay, some extrusion choices, project geometry. So shouldn't be too difficult for you. A lot of stuff that we've either done already or you did in AutoCAD, and should be easy to follow.